It is my favorite time of year, which is springtime, and this next clip is all about getting gifts from your garden.
I'm Genuine Nard, and this is everything I've learned about growing my natural type 4 hair. Please subscribe, like, share, comment, and thanks. I wanted to do this video a little bit differently because it expresses so much of who I am. I've been blessed to travel in my life, and everywhere I go, I'm drawn into beautiful gardens. They are quiet and spiritual places. Even as I watch the rolling hills out of my car window, it just relaxes me. Our food, our florals, and our fun, it all seems to be grown in parks and gardens. And it seems that botanicals find their way into every aspect of my life. And also when I travel, I see a lot of this. Tiny markets that are the only grocery store for an entire community. They're cramped little aisles of overpriced prepackaged food. You can get hygiene products, hair care products, school supplies, but there's no fresh fruit, no vegetables, and no meat. This is a food desert, and it's becoming the new normal. Generation past, people grew their own food. A few years ago, I planted this pear tree in my yard. This year, during COVID-19, that tree gave fresh fruit to my whole neighborhood, and I had enough left over to make preserves. And in harems, like the one in the Bible book of Esther, women used botanicals in the art of apothecary. There was no difference between cosmetics and pharmaceuticals. I find myself getting back to that the more I journey into growing my natural hair. There are a few flowers that work wonders. These are my 4 favorite. I grow a ton of lavender in these pots. The smell is so soothing, and it's really super easy to grow. Lavender recently gained attention for stimulating hair growth. A 2016 study on mice showed that their hair grew thicker and faster than normal when lavender oil was used. I can tell you, it works for me. And these little flowers I use as an ingredient in my hair water and my everything oil. I even use them to make a yummy lavender lime shortbread cookie. The next flower is the rose. Rosehip oil contains many revitalizing ingredients such as vitamin A and vitamin C, which stimulate collagen production. The lycopene in rosehip oil is believed to help increase the strength of your hair. I have this little rose walk that I planted a few years ago, and the flowers bloom during spring and fall. And when grown under a window, a rose bush is a great added security measure. I'm always harvesting these flowers for my hair. I use rose water as a moisturizer and rose oil in my everything oil. I dehydrate the hips and petals on the lowest setting in my oven. They are beautiful, dried or fresh. Jasmine oil is derived from the jasmine flower, which is probably my favorite because of the scent. Its fragrance is believed to be an aphrodisiac, and jasmine oil contains moisturizing and strengthening properties that stop breakage in its tracks. Because the molecular structure is very small, this oil is able to penetrate the cuticle to the cortex, giving deep conditioning. The extract of jasmine leaves strengthen your hair roots and increase your elasticity, promoting hair growth. Now, I buy big bags of these flowers because I use it in everything from my hair water, my everything oil, and I even infuse it in water as a tea. Hibiscus is a beautiful flower, and it's a hair strengthener of the truest kind. The naturally occurring amino acids in hibiscus flowers produce keratin. This is what your hair is made of. Hibiscus tea is also molecularly small enough to penetrate past the cuticle to the cortex, and the keratin binds with the hair, stopping breakage almost entirely. I infuse apple cider vinegar with hibiscus as a hair darkening rinse. It also makes your hair thicker and more manageable. I encourage you to look to your garden for treasures and for peace. It need not be elaborate, a few pots of herbs on the patio or an aloe vera inside of a sunny window. It can save you money and it can make you feel and look Beautiful.
All right, so I hope that you're motivated to grow your own stuff. It's not as hard as I previously thought. I've been growing my own lavender for years, and I find that it has more oil, a stronger, much more intense scent, and it's not even a debate anymore. Botanicals work way better than anything store-bought, and there's no downside. You'll have fun, you'll get some exercise, and you'll save a ton of money. So if you have not already, please click the subscribe button, subscribe to the tribe, and hit me up on Facebook. Let me know who you are in the comments. And thank you so much for watching until the end.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed this one. Tell me how it turned out for you in the comments. Click like, subscribe and ring that bell for all the videos in this playlist, or just view these next two. And thank you again for watching. Alright, that's it.